I'm getting on the treadmill. I was just on there for about 4 minutes. Now I'm getting back on. Just had to get off and press play. So yes, as you can see, I'm on the treadmill. It is Wednesday, January 2nd, and I am holding myself accountable. Anyway, I did some research last night. I'm doing my low carb diet, keto diet, you know, ish diet. So basically, you know, I wrote down a little bit of notes, you know, acceptable sweeteners and ones that I should avoid. The acceptable sweeteners, this for you guys too in case you don't know, is monk fruit syrup, sucrose, isomalt, maltodextrin, corn syrup, sucrose, isomalt, maltodextrin. Those are the ones to avoid and exit. Reminder, corn is a grain and grains turn into sugar. Think about it. Boom, boom, boom. There's a bell somewhere going off when I said that. Just imagine it. What is a ketogenic, in parentheses, keto diet? It is a low carb, moderate protein, and high fat diet. Now I know you're asking yourself, maltodextrin. I'm gonna tell you, avocado. I'm learning about avocado. Not a good avocado fan, but I'm gonna be doing it. Make it work for me. Coconut oil, also a good fat. Nuts and seeds, also a good fat. And olive oil, good fat. Best way to use olive oil though is to use it raw, like drizzle it on your salad. Don't cook it, but they have certain cooking olive oils. You just have to buy that one specifically for cooking, because when you use regular olive oil that's not used for cooking, that's used mostly to drizzle on your salads raw, when you cook it, it throws off a fume that's not very good. So, you know, just be mindful, read your label, and find out which one is which. I will look into that and I will show that or talk about it on my next video or 2 or 3 when I do it, when I buy it. Also, avocado oil and ghee butter. Avocado oil and ghee butter. Ghee butter is a healthy butter. You're gonna see me or hear me flip the page. Yeah, I did notice. So again, I don't forget. Oh, ketogenic diet. It causes the body to burn fat as opposed to sugar as a primary fuel source. The body normally burns glucose, which is produced by ghee butter. Rice, corn, pasta, cookies, yeah, all that fat. Low carb flour, we gotta find that. Almond flour and coconut flour, I'm gonna be getting that. You never know, I might make some cookies, but we gonna find out. Another ding 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 light bulb. When we lower the amount of carbs that we consume, our insulin hormone levels drop. That's a good thing for our of my fellow borderline diabetics or straight up diabetics. Wonderful people out there. We have to program our body to shift into fat burning mode. Trick it. Trick our body. Nope. This is not regular flour. This is coconut flour. That's me, my body telling my body what's going in it when they think it's something bad going in it. When the body is in fat burning mode though, it is in a state called ketosis, which uses ketones, the byproduct of burning fat, hence the name, ketogenic, keto diet. Basically, ketogenic diet means low carbs, fat burning. Let's get to work, people. How to reach ketosis, simplified version. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about it. Eat a variety of nutrient-rich foods, consuming such in the recommended ratio of macronutrients. Macronutrients? You wanna know what that is? Yeah, I wanted to know what it is too. That's why I wrote the meaning of it down. So somebody said it to me. I said, what is micronutrients? She said, I'm glad you said that. Let me give a shout out first to my cousin, my health coach. We did a lot of talking. That's where these notes came from, our talk. So anyway, macronutrients are carbs, proteins, and fats. Good fats. Good fats. So, depending on your weight, height, and how much you want to lose, your ratios vary. So for me, my ratios for my carbs, protein, and fats basically is I have to consume 5%, not to exceed 20 grams of net carbs, total carbs, in one day. What are net carbs? Net carbs, again, are total carbs minus your fiber carbs a day. So let's say, for example, 1 cup of your store brand steamable broccoli cuts has 5 grams of total carbohydrates and 3 grams of total carbohydrates. 3 grams of dietary fiber. Find the net carb, total carb, subtract that by 3 grams of fiber, so you subtract the 3 from the 5, and that's a total of 2 grams of fiber that is a total of 2 grams of the net carbs that you're allowed to consume that day, or consume of that one product. So, but you have to make sure you don't go above your daily amount, depending on your age, height, how much you weigh, and how much you want to lose. That all varies per person. How much protein? Yeah. Again, that depends on your height, weight, how much you want to lose. You know, all that. Mine is 15%. 1 gram per 2.2 pound of that protein. Whether it's chicken, steak, ground beef, whatever. That all depends on, again, how much you weigh, your age, your height, how much you want to lose. How much fats, the healthy fats that is, that's the most. That's going to always be the highest. Me, I have to consume 80% 80% fats. So that's going to be the largest portion of my plate. is that healthy fat. So yeah, that's pretty much my first session from my health coach. That's how that went. And so far I've been on the treadmill for 16 and a half minutes according to my treadmill, but according to my watch, 14, almost 15 minutes. So I'm gonna continue here, and I will, talk to you guys later. Let's see what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I don't know, but Wonderlulu out, people. That was my water, not my phone. Okay, camera, cause you over here on my new tripod.